Oh, hey, oh, oh, hey, oh, and we're down again in the second. No, we're not down. We're tied, but we got beat that second, 1-0. This guy, the Y Blues man with Brock Banner from STL Fan Report, welcome you to the Fan Report, Bluenote Fan Report, second intermission show. Interesting period. Blues, it felt like they laid back a little bit. I think they took 5 shots in that period. No, 6. They took 6 shots in that period. And Solar, is that how you say it? Solar?
Stolars.
Solars.
There's a Z. Stolars.
There's a Z like zebra. I'm sorry. Solars. I love it. They said 12 minutes with no shots. Wow. 12 minutes with no shots. They came close to scoring in there, and not Shattenkirk. Backus just airmailed one. Yeah, just airmailed one. Dark. Go ahead, Brock.
I was just gonna say, second period. You know what I mean? It's almost a script we can write every game that they have trouble in the second period, and I don't understand it. Don't know what it is. It's just a consistently a problem for these guys. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that there's this. I think that there's this feel. Hockey players hate trends. They hate talking about trends, but there's a trend here, and I think that it's become such a trend that it's in their minds now, and that they overthink it. And when they overthink it, this is what happens. Was that a bad goal? No, it wasn't a bad goal. Could it have been stopped? Yeah, Mikkola was out of position.
Well, either.
Things like that. But that's part of a hockey game. Mm-hmm. I'm not completely, the Blues have this trend of playing down to opponents, and I think they're playing down to the Ducks right now. And I'm hoping beyond all hope that it doesn't bite them in the rear. Right? Kat, you've watched the Ducks all season. Yeah. Are we playing? Am I wrong? Are the Blues playing down to them or not? Or are the Ducks just playing much better?
I think you're totally right. You and Brock were saying the other day that, the Blues just tend to form to whatever team that they're playing. And I mean, I don't think the Ducks are playing bad tonight. I think they're still staying solid, and they're trying to just be the best they could be at the moment. But with this little Bacchus momentum, I don't know, maybe it's a little spark in their engine. Let's get it. I'm excited. I wish he would have had that goal. He was so close, and I know
I hope your parents teach you that ill-gotten gains are bad gains, because that goal should have been disallowed because it was
Actually, no, because there's a part. Hold on. There's a part of that rule, and this is why they didn't challenge it.
Oh.
If the puck carrier is still in control of the puck,
yes, there we go.
The puck carrier can go ahead of the puck as long as he's in control of the puck. Now, was it questionable whether or not he was in control of the puck? No. Yes, it was, but I don't think I want to give a power play up on a question. Mm-hmm. Because they could easily say that he was the puck carrier and that he still had possession of the puck. So that's part of that offsides rule that a lot of people don't understand. The puck carrier can go offsides. And I think Kat's agreeing with me on this one. Right?
Yes. I think he was,
is that a yes,
Kat? In control, and yes, your assistant coach was on the mic, is he good? Is he not? And he was good. They didn't call anything, and they were good. They were good to move on. And I'm glad
I
that
just don't think, I think it's too much of a 50-50. To me, it's 50-50 whether or not he had control of that puck.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Because he lost control. That's why he got ahead of the puck. But his stick was on the puck. His stick was behind the puck. Right. If his stick was ahead of the puck, then I would say he lost control of the puck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
So as he's coming over, right, the puck slips out. He pulls it. His stick goes like this. He goes over the line, but before he goes over the line, his stick is behind the puck again. So to me, the fact that his stick is behind the puck, he still has control of the puck.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it is. That's why I think it's 50-50. And I would agree with not challenging that.
The thing about Guy is he really explains stuff for you. Like, he really makes sure you get the point. Man, I love you, dude, but you gotta understand, man, that we should be rolling these guys, you know?
Oh no, we could be. Jordan York says, personal opinion, he lost control of the puck for a second, but got it back. And that's what, exactly.
Well,
one of the things
he could have lost control, but hey, he acted like he was totally in control. He glided with it and how he was moving, and he just went with it, and he pulled it off. So it doesn't matter if he maybe lost it for a second. It looked like when he was crossing the blue line, he had control
of the puck, and that's. No, hey, I'm pro blue like anybody, but I'm with it on this one. I think I think the right call was not to challenge it. I think you would have lost the challenge. You would have lost the challenge and put yourself right back on the power, or put yourself on a penalty kill.
If these SoCal people, if they want to just lay their head on ill-gotten gains, let them have it. That's fine. They're the second worst team in the league. My man Lance will back me up on that.
You guys are nervous because you guys called a 5-1 Blues win, and they're only 1-1 right now, so it's all right. Yeah. It's okay, you guys.
Well, hey, at least I got one right. I got one goal, one score right. Hey, Lance, how you doing today, buddy?
Man, not too bad. How's everybody doing?
Great.
So, hey, before you came in, we were talking about that goal, the Anaheim goal, whether or not it was offsides. I'm saying that he never lost. Well, I'm saying that he was able to have control of the puck when he crossed the blue line. So because he had control of the puck, that makes it not offsides. Do you agree or disagree with that?
I don't think it was offsides. I think if they wanted to, they could have reviewed it, but I don't think it was. I mean, it was pretty close to it if he didn't do it the way he done it, but it's just one of those things that happens, and it wasn't offside. So
I like Ryan Green's every goal against us should be questioned and under review.
Yeah.
I love that, my friend. That's spoken like a true Blues fan. I love it. Oh man. So we've had some good discussion so far. The voice of reason has entered the room. You know what? Yeah, I give that to you, Lance. You are the voice of reason when we get crazy. We appreciate that. And Lance, down in the corner is Caitlin. She is a new writer and podcaster for the St. Louis Fan Report. We're calling her the SoCal Cat. Oops.
Yep. Well, Caitlin, it's like I've told a few other people, I'm originally from Southern California. So I was born around Palm Springs, a little town called Indio in the Coachella Valley, and lived there till I was around 6 and then moved out here. So I'm very familiar with the LA area, Orange County, Riverside County, and all that's in between. I still miss Del Taco. I still miss Winchell's Donuts. And so I'll never forget those things as long as I live. And there's times I still crave them, but I would love to visit, Southern California again. I've been there several times since we moved back here, but I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to live there. It's a nice place to visit, but I would not want to live there personally. And it's nothing against you, of course, but I just think the whole state's going to crap in a handbag. But
okay, no politics. I'm stopping you.
Hey,
I'm stopping you. Time out.
Hey, I wasn't going to mention anything about politics. That was my last statement. It's going to crap in a handbag. That's
so SoCal, I got this for you. What is who is your favorite team?
Don't do it. You'll die. You'll die.
I'm gonna bring a lot of haters to my little group here, but okay. Parents born and raised in Boston, so Boston strong, baby.
Oh
But
my goodness! Hey, I knew that. I'm gonna let the firing come.
Well, you know what I was thinking of doing.
Bring it on.
You know what I was thinking of doing is making a shirt in my Designed by Humans shop, and it's gonna say Boston, and it's gonna have strong marked out of it. And it's gonna have a picture of Marshawn crying. Boston Whiners, and that's what I'm gonna do. So
Tell you what, man.
Not a cool shirt, dude. Not cool.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So we got a compliment for you. I hope this is okay. Jordan York says she loves the curls in your hair.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love.
Tanner says she was in Fairfield, so she knows that area. Oh, oh my goodness, I'm missing a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Holy moly donut shop. Oh yeah, there we go. In-N-Out Burger is always my first stop. Visit California.
Yeah, In-N-Out.
Dangerous.
I jump into conclusions, probably. And yeah, Tanner was in the 1989 earthquake when it happened there. He says he was born in Sacramento. Sam gives a boo. I'm trying to catch up on all these. No, Brock, I don't bring the hate. I bring lovable jokes. Yes, you do.
Love the lovable jokes.
Don't do it. I'm not sure. Oh, I think that was the politics. I did bring up Marshawn earlier. Yeah, well, you
can bring him up anytime you want. I love to talk about him.
Yeah, I know, you know how I feel about that. Ooh, get out. No Boston fans here. Oh, we love all hockey fans. No, boo. Yeah, I'm loving this now. Oh, my goodness. Why gross barf? At least it's not red. But that's a close second to things I hate. I love Jordan. Sam says donuts. Visit the donut shops in St. Louis. Yeah, they're great. Do you like Essence water? I have no clue what that is. That's for you, SoCal.
I drink some nice 9.5 pH. Don't know Essence, but
so let's get into the hockey now. Shots are I lost it 18-17 for St. Louis. They were 8-7 that period for the Ducks. The Ducks were able to score a goal. Power plays. Blues are 1 for 3. The Ducks are still 0 for 1. So the Ducks had one penalty that period, and that was the only penalty. Block shots are 7-5 for St. Louis. Takeaways. St. Louis has 3. The Ducks have 3 apiece. Man, it looked like a 2 at first. Giveaway. Wow. How are we not winning this game? Giveaways are 17-9 for the Ducks. Wow. 17-9, and we're 1-1 tied. Hits are 17-8, so hits didn't go anywhere. Shattenkirk for high sticking against Sanford, and that was the only penalty, and he didn't look too happy. So, but they never look happy, right? Never look happy after a penalty.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the reason that the giveaways aren't meaning anything. It's like I've said all year, and I know SoCal's going to love this. Gibson's a much better goalie than the team he plays for. If he was on a good team, he would be one of the top 10 goalies in the league. He's a very highly underrated goalie, and that's why these turnovers have not killed them. He tends to always play pretty good, and even when he lets in 3 or 4 goals, if not for him, it could have been 6 to 7 goals. So I give the tip of the hat to him, and that's why those giveaways have not really hurt Anaheim. It's because of Gibson coming up and making some good saves.
Yep, I agree there. Also, John says lack of tape-to-tape passing and lack of control of center ice control. Everyone who's watched this show knows how I feel about the set neutral zone, how important it is, and the Blues have never. I don't think the Blues have ever been a very strong neutral zone team, at least not in the last 15, 20 years, right? I think to go back to the last strong neutral zone team I seen had to be the 99-2000 team, the President's Cup team. But then in the playoffs, they figured out how not to play in the neutral zone. So the neutral zone's been an issue, and me and Lance have talked about that a lot. What do you think about that, Lance? Do you think that they've been better in the neutral zone tonight, or has it been bad in the neutral zone tonight?
I think it's been sloppy in the neutral zone. They've been holding the Ducks up a lot, but both teams just can't seem to keep the puck on their sticks in the neutral zone because both of them are trying to play really hard in the neutral zone. And it's not a neutral zone trap, but man, I tell you, a lot of those minutes, especially in that period, it just looked like neither team wanted to hold on to the puck in the neutral zone. And
Lance, Can I ask you this? Because I definitely hear what you're saying, but boy, I'll tell you what, the Blues have had a lot of breakout plays and a lot of 2-on-1s, and I know that the way they play their defense kind of leads to that kind of breakouts. I mean, what are you seeing about that? Because I've been impressed with the penetration they're getting in towards the net. We talk about coming to the blue line with authority, and I feel like from the blue line in that they're having authority tonight. But I mean, are you seeing that?
Yeah, I definitely am. Once they are able to get out of the neutral zone, they've had some good opportunities. It seems like they're waiting. The 2-on-1 that one time, or when Kyrou was in the crease and Hoffman had the puck. I'm sorry, Mike Hoffman, you've got to shoot that puck because Kyrou's got two people within 2.5 feet of him on each side. A perfect pass would have done it, but he's got to shoot that puck, and you never know what's going to happen when he shoots it. But I do think that once they have been able to get into the offensive zone, they've played pretty well in the offensive zone and had some good opportunities. But if not for Josh Gibson, it might be 3-5 or 4-5.
Hey, Guy, before we get back to the game, I want to
Solars.
Before we get back to the game, just want to mention a lot of the Blues fans. TJ Oshie, his father had passed away today.
Oh, yes.
Thoughts and prayers to him. He's obviously a big fan, big person here in St. Louis. I know a lot of people probably met his dad at games. He used to come to games and stuff, but his dad had passed away. I just want to offer our thoughts to him and the family.
Yeah, that is true. He lost his father. He was really, when he won the cup with Washington, his father was there and he was able to remember his father was dealing with Alzheimer's. So, our thoughts and prayers do go out to him a lot. Hey, so we're almost out of time on this one. Tomorrow's show, I'll talk about it more on the post game. Oh my goodness, if you're a soccer fan, you have got to check this out. You have got to check this out. We have, and I'm going to let you set this up, Brock, so you get to announce it.
Carpe diem, the king. Kevin Slayton's going to join us to talk about Steamer soccer. We're not talking any politics, so let me just nip that in the bud right now. Yeah, he's going to talk about the Steamers and the old indoor soccer days, and that whole craze in the '80s, and now with St. Louis getting the new expansion MLS team. Is he going to have a role with that? I know he's very controversial, but I think he's going to have some great stories about the old Steamers and kind of the energy he used to bring. And Lance, I know you used to probably keep up with the Steamers back in the day. I know a guy did. Yep. I absolutely did. I'm ready for this. In doing the research, man, I had a shocking. I didn't know Slobolinski had passed, and that was I remember Slobo. And that was kind of a big thing for me. So this is just learning that. I didn't know he had passed, and he was playing soccer at the age of 58. He was still playing goalie for a amateur team at the age of 58 and had a heart attack. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What a man. And he was a great goalie. A lot of people don't know this, but he actually ran a little five and dime shop right behind St. Mary's Hospital for years over off of Bellevue. So a lot of people knew that place. Oh, really neat. So, hey, we're getting ready to go to the second period. So I'll see you guys all in the post-game show. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying aloha, mahalo, and I'll see you on the post-game show.